name?
My name's Mara Riley.
And where are you from?
I'm from Claremont, California.
Claremont, okay. And is this your first PMA?
It is not. I've been coming to PMA since 2009.
And what does it feel like to be back in person right now?
It's a little surreal. It's been so long, and the world and people in general have just been through so much over the past, I'm going to say, people are saying starting 6 years ago. There was just kind of a vibe, and finally COVID happened, and we were all kind of separated from each other. So to be back, and I've been telling people who I've spoken to prior to coming here, to go back is a big reunion of sorts, but there's a difference now in so many ways. Just because I've been following some of what's been happening with PMA and the restructuring and redoing of a lot of the things that were sort of a problem with the organization. Today's lecture or session about what the future is for PMA really touched my heart, because it was so sincere, and I felt like what was being said were things that were really going to come to fruition. So I was telling Stella just a moment ago, I was so appreciative of the words that were spoken today, because I really felt them deeply, and I felt like there is a big difference. And I said, this is the first time I've come to PMA, and I felt like the organization as a whole had their arms around me. And I'm sure a lot of other people felt that way too. But I just feel a difference, and it's a good difference. And I'm first a Pilates instructor, but I'm also a part of the community, and I'm a human being. And I feel like today PMA spoke to people on those levels.
Tell me about a workshop that you've attended, and what was your biggest takeaway from that workshop?
Well, this is my first day, so I've only been to 2. I went to a mat class this morning, which was wonderful, aging fascia. I work with a population of older people, and I've only been on a new job now for a couple of years, but I've been teaching as an independent contractor for the last 15 years. I'm just enjoying the journey of working with the elder population. And so the workshop I took this morning was aging fascia, and it just helped me to really deepen my understanding of what's happening as we age, and how everybody's different, every body is different, and working with the aged client is a special experience in itself. If you haven't had a chance to, or if you've kind of limited yourself to working with bodies that can move, because I work with both, you have to work with those who are aged population, because they're a joy, and you see the person who they were, and you see the eagerness that they want to. Their minds are young, but they know their bodies can't do, and to see them progress, even if it's slow, it's worth every penny I spent being a teacher, because it gave it all back to me.
What are you most excited about taking back to your clients that you learned from that particular session?
A delicacy to how I treat them. Not that I never tried to treat them in an undelicate way, if that's a word, but there's just a way that you treat the body from the time they come in the studio to the time they leave. Yeah.
My last question is, have you met other folks that you yet? I know it's still early days. Have you met anyone that you didn't know? Have you connected with anyone?
That has been something super interesting about this particular conference, is that in the past, you pass bodies and you pass people, and you take from those experiences whatever they may be, even if it's just a hello. This one, I've had people actually come and stand uncomfortably close and say, "Hi, my name is." And that's kind of crazy. And I've always been a very, I'm shy by nature, but I've always been a very person, I say nice. I like to talk to a lot of people, but to have people actually come up to me and say, "Hi, my name is," and engage me in conversation has been so wonderful.